Now calculation of sales ratio. Calculation of sales ratio is also on the basis of date of incorporation, pre-period sales and post-period sales. And now we consider some simple and advanced problem related to sales ratio. This is, we calculate fast. These are already taken up in previous slides. This is also previous sales 1 lakh and post sales 4 lakh. In this problem also you can judge very easily, because in starting we consider a very simple problem related to time ratio and sales ratio. Now, here we start a technical problem related to sales ratio. In this problem, a company purchased for another business and incorporated 1st August, and the time ratio is calculated is to 4 months, 8 months, 1:2. But regarding to sales, total sales for the year ending 31st March were 5 lakh. The monthly average with the first 4 months being 1/2 of the remaining period. This is the technical problem for calculation of sales ratio. In this case, sales ratio is on the basis of a statement given in the question, the monthly average of which the first 4 months being 1/2 of the remaining period. Means the first 4 months sales is 1/2 for the remaining period, and 1/2 means April, May, June, July, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, and after that 1 August to March. And in this situation we add up all 2 and here 8. The sales ratio in this question is problem is 1:4. Next, this is the next standard level problem. Total sales of the year ending 31st March 3,60,000. And in this problem, the trend of the sales was given. Means April, July, October and December, half of the average sales. And January and February, double of the average. Calculate time and sales ratio. In this, time ratio is very simple in each and every question, but in respect of sales, we first calculate average sale. What is the average sale? Total sales given 3,60,000 and we have 12 months. 360 divided by 12. Average sales per month is 30,000. But it is given in the question April, July, October and December, half of the average. Means half of the average means 50,000 April, July, October and December. In 4 months, we consider half of the average. Average sales is 30,000, then half of the average is 15,000. January, February, double of the average sale. January 60,000 because average sale is 30,000, and January and February double of the average means 60 and 60. Then remaining sales, total sales 360, and we use 15, 15, 30, 15, 45, 15, 60, 60, 120, 16, 180. Out of 360, 180 is minus, then 180 remaining sale, and remaining average monthly sale is 180 divided by 6, 30,000. When we put May, June, August, September, November, and March, 30,000. After that, we add pre-sales 90,000 and post-sales 2,70,000. In this case, the sales ratio is 1:3. Next problem is total sales in this 31st March 16 lakh. In this question is also given the trend of sales was under April and December half of the average sales. Means according to question we solve our problem related to sales ratio and double of the average and half of the average and double of the average. We calculate time ratio is very easily manner, everyone will calculate, and after that sales ratio, that is first of all we calculate average sales, total sales 6 lakh divided by 12, 50,000 per month, that is half of the average in April and December. In the month of April and December, half of the average means 50,000 is average sales, then half of the average is 25. Then January and February, double of the average means 1 lakh, average 50,000 and double of the 50,000 is 1 lakh. And after that, in the month of August, in the month of August there no sales. After that, remaining sales is 1 lakh, 250 minus 6 lakh, 350 is remaining sales, and the remaining month is 7. Then we consider 50,000 May, June, July, September, October, November, and March. After that, calculation of pre-sale 1,75,000 and post-sales 4,25,000. Then the sales ratio is 7:70. And in very next problem, the company deals only one type of product. This is related to cost of sales, and this is information given by company, and in this case we calculate time ratio and cost of sales ratio. On the basis of question, we calculate time ratio is this, but in cost of sales ratio is considered, let cost of sales pre-period is X, then unit cost of sales of post-period, here given in the question, it was reduced by 20%, means X pre-period minus 20% of X is equal to 80X upon 100 is equal to 8 by X 10. Cost of sales pre-period is given 80,000 and post is 2 lakh multiplied by 8X upon 10 and pre 80,000 multiplied by X. Then the cost of sales ratio is 80,000 tax and 160,000 tax, that is 1:2.